Lovely to have you join me today. I'm Esther from Stampin' Style Creations. These are the colours I'm going to be using today. Blushing Bride, Grapefruit Grove, Real Red and Smoky Slate. These all come from the colour challenge over on Facebook, and I'll be using the Tropical Chic stamp set. I got a piece of shimmery white cardstock because I'm going to be using water today, and be using my Aqua Pen to help me with my watercolouring. I'm getting Real Red and Grapefruit Grove ready, and I'm going to be using both colours on the same stamp. Now, as you can see, I'll go in with the red first and then the orange. Now, in hindsight, you want to use your lighter colour first and then your darker colour so you don't contaminate your ink pads too much. So I did this technique before where I actually laid down the water in a small area where I want to put the stamp. I found that this helped give me a kind of clearer image so the water doesn't dry up too much and you've got the outline of the image on your paper but yet that watercolour look. So I carry on mixing the colours, introducing Blushing Bride and Grapefruit Grove, and I'm just concentrating on the corners of each card. Of the card rather, not each card. I decided to use my water spritzer because it was quite dry where I'd laid down that last stamped image. Using the heat tool just to get it all dried and set into place so that I could carry on stamping. I wanted to fill the gaps with the flowers but still carry on with that technique of using two colours. So I used my sponge dauber to help me to blend the colours a bit better. Although I thought I might want to look dry on the page, it just didn't look right, so I used the spritzer to just give those flowers the watercolour look as well. And I wanted to fill the gaps in the corner. It looked a bit floaty and looked like there was a bit of a gap there, so I just introduced the accent with the Smoky Slate. Went ahead and die cut the leaves from the die set, and then I just measure up some vellum so that I can put it behind the leaves just to break up the sharpness and to give it a nice effect. I stamped the word thank you, did it 3 times as I had space on the card, and I thought I'm going to choose the best one and use it on my card. I think I over trimmed, so I decided just to sit it inside the frame rather than having it go all the way across. So very carefully placing some mini dimensionals so that they won't show through on the other side. And then in order to get more of the black colour, I introduce some splatters using my Stampin' Up marker. So I'm just using a bit of scrap copy paper, the lid of the pen just to flick on some splatters. And there we have the card. I think I might have overdone it a little bit with the water. Maybe in hindsight I would have used a bit less water, but overall I'm quite pleased with the way the card came out. Thank you so much for watching. I always love to hear from you, so please do comment below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe to my channel.